Welcome, Capricorn, to this reading. I get physically moved, guided, given messages which I'll pass on to you. And a couple of cards flying out of the pack. So we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords as well. And we are in the middle of eclipse season. So doing a lot of shedding, releasing, healing, and endings. And so we're going to explore this a bit deeper. I get physically moved, guided, given messages which I'll pass on to you. And I really do go with wherever I'm guided to. And so we're going to look at the current energies. Get a few more cards for the current energies. Ooh. Wow, okay. So I've got on top of the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, got the 3 of Swords again and the 4 of Pentacles. So double 3 of Swords. And so the current energy might be pain, heartache, feeling loss. This really feels like the ending of something that was meaningful. However, it was a necessary ending, and you can see the sun rising on the back of this card. This sun is going to come up and illuminate the way, exactly the same as the current energy that we're in with the eclipse season. You get the darkness and then you get the light. So it really feels like you're going through it at the moment. This could be feeling the loss of someone, shifting out of something that you weren't ready for, or feeling like everything's a bit of a struggle at the moment. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and it shows that you might be feeling a need to hold your grip onto things. And so the guidance here is to trust, to surrender. Know that growth comes through pain, and this is necessary. And in fact, that at some point your soul signed up to experience these lessons, no matter how hard they are right now in this moment. And so we're going to be looking at what's coming in, moving forward, the light at the end of the tunnel, the light that's coming up after this loss, whatever it is. But first, we're looking at the past. And there's 3 cards here I'm being given that are being left behind, or something from the past. And here we have the grief card. We have the 5 of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords. And we've got the 9 of Cups as well. And so this is really showing the emotional side of things. And while the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, and can be a really positive card, at the same time he's got his arms crossed, he's sitting on that uncomfortable chair and not really moving. It's sort of a stagnant energy and almost like stuck. Okay, he's got the cups around him, but he's also a bit stuck and stagnant. And here with the 5 of Cups, it's showing that there's been a loss. This is grief, or losing a situation, something that went wrong, a regret of some sort, and the need to move forward with that sword energy, to move forward, to find clarity, or to move forward into something new. And right now you're feeling the pain of that previous energy, of that heartbreak, of that grief, of that letting go, of that shifting out of an old situation. And I'm getting a message about your guides are with you. They're helping you, not just helping. I was getting a message about carrying. And so know that your guides are there with that support. You are held not just by your guides, but by the earth as well. And this is something on the horizon that's hidden at the moment. I'm getting that this is hidden, that you can't see it, but it's incoming soon. And look at this. I mean, from these cards, I don't have big enough hands. From these cards to, we have the Four of Wands, the Fool, and the High Priestess. So we're going straight from the endings, the painful endings, seeing that sun rising up, to taking those leaps of faith and real new beginnings. And you've got celebrations. This could be marriage, but other celebrations as well. You really celebrating and feeling that stability, security, and look out for angel numbers as well. Your guides coming through really strong, and so maybe you're seeing repeated ones, or you will be seeing them. Keep an eye out for those. And this really has been tough, difficult lessons for you to evolve spiritually. This is you really not just evolving as a person, but really you're a next level of potentially spiritual gifts or your spiritual understanding. It was stuff that you can't see, and so it could be another message again about communicating with your spirit guides. But this really feels like spiritual gifts could be telepathy, could be really deeply understanding things, understanding your intuition and letting that guide you forward to these celebrations, or communicating with the unseen, communicating with the universe, or telepathy, something like that. And being given a message about moving forward, really use that power within. You have this power, and you might not see it at the moment, but things are going to start making sense. You're going to start really co-creating with the universe and understanding the signs, the messages, the symbols, and getting a deeper understanding of why things have happened. Okay, so moving forward, you're letting your intuition guide you. And I've got some more messages about moving forward. So moving forward, and your heart and your head, so the heart-head connection. And so here, again, we've got intuition energy. We have the Moon, the Six of Swords, and the Emperor. And so this really is movement forward with this Aries energy, but movement forward with your power, with your sovereignty, and moving forward to calmer waters, moving out of chaos, moving out of this difficulty, moving forward, and knowing that your guides are in the boat with you, that you're not doing this alone. And while the full road isn't clear, it's covered in fog, this is you tapping into your intuition and letting that guide the road. Not just the road, the boat that you're in. Let that guide you forward, and you can't steer wrong is the message. Keep the faith as well. And I'm getting confirmation about all of that. Keeping the faith. Okay, you got one card about keeping the faith and trusting in the universe, trusting in the guides, everything that you're navigating through. Trust that you're coming to harmony, that things, if they've been turbulent in the past, this really is you finding those calm waters, and those calm waters are within. Again, another message about trusting your intuition, trusting in the divine orchestration, guiding your steps. And despite the path not being visible, trust your inner guidance. Trust that will guide you forward. Such a strong message throughout this whole reading with the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. Now, every step has been about really moving out of the mind and the mind of the past and the difficulties, and looking at everything that's happened to really trust in that guidance within, trusting your intuition. There's so much information available to you that you can tap into. And trusting the path forward is another message that I'm getting, where you might have been stagnant before, or you might have not wanted to let go and wanted to move away. This is your guides guiding you forward on this, saying that the veil will be lifted, but trust that path forward. So something that's weighing on your shoulders, or something to do with your intuition, we have, and so here we have the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And so weighing on your shoulders, this really is a completion, and it's the ending of a cycle. And the Hermit has been through that journey. He's looking back at the transformation, at what's happened, the lessons from the past. He's made that difficult journey through the mountains. And so this really is you releasing any weight and knowing that, again, that light of your soul is guiding you forward. Now, with the Two of Cups energy, it could be that a past relationship is weighing down on you. It could also be that you're actually coming into alignment within, so both your masculine and feminine sides, to truly tap into all of the energy that's available to you and to guide you forward. And so this is about you coming into harmony, into balance, and to trust that those divine unions are ahead, both external and internal. And this is you standing at that crossroads and having the guidance to move forward, and move forward in your power, authentically you. This is you moving forward and being bold and knowing what lights you up, following that spark, so that you can find your passions to move forward with. When you follow your bliss, everything just opens up naturally. You're really here being reminded to embody your divine inner badass and asserting your power with confidence and unapologetic authority. Okay. This is you shedding layers of where you've dimmed your lights before. You're taking those courageous steps towards your goals. This is your sacred call, and you're being asked to shine brightly. Okay, moving forward, there's something else, some guidance about moving forward, what you're moving forward to, and your highest timeline. Yes. So here that we have the Lovers and the Chariot, and so this is you moving forward to your victory, fully in alignment. You've got such amazing cards here, and again it's a 6, so moving it back into harmony out of those turbulent times. And this can be about relationships as well, so meeting those significant others or those soul aligned relationships. But this is you moving forward into your purpose, fully in alignment, and really without forcing. The Chariot, he doesn't have any he doesn't have any, what are they called? Grips. He doesn't have any reins. He's just guiding it with his will and really letting that inner compass guide the path forward. These are beautiful cards. It's about your victory and being fully in alignment, making those soul connections in the future. And you just need to trust that this is coming forward. Let this help heal these wounds of the past. It's okay to feel the grief. Let it naturally be felt, released, and it's part of the process. And you will grow through this, not just emotionally, but spiritually. This is a big part of your spiritual up leveling, and you can really see it here. Keep that faith. Okay, that's all of the messages that wanted to come through for this reading. Really, honestly, amazing future coming towards you. And I'm really looking forward to you experiencing it. Please, if you got anything from this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. It is so appreciated. And I'm looking forward to catching you on the next one. Sending so much love. Bye-bye.